Guys, on this video I'll be teaching you how you can start up your trade or start your product on the Utrading app to any of your exchange. So remember, after you download this app and register, number one step is API binding. You bind your API to OKS, to your Binance, or to anyone you want to start trading with. The number two is that buying of your UGAs. You buy your desired UGAs for trading. The number three is starting up this robot. So when you've downloaded the app and register, these are the steps which you are going to take. All the videos on how to go about it are there. So today we'll be dealing with this number three. So after you've downloaded and register on this app, when you come to this app, the next thing you're going to do is click on trade. Trade is down here, guys. Trade is down here. You click on it. When you click on it, it's going to open. Now the one we're recommending you use is this one, the AIDCA, and number two, which is AI dual grid. You can see they trade on futures sideways. So these are the two recommended, or I recommend you that you should use. You can see they trade on futures and they generate profit for you. So what do you do after that? You can, for the sake of this tutorial, we're going to be using the AIDCA, but you can choose to use the AI dual grid. So now what we're going to do is that you're going to click here, start. Please take note, we are only using the AIDCA or the AI dual grid, sorry. So leave all the other ones alone. So when you come here, you click on start. Now this is it. So you can see by default you are having BTC USDT. So depending on the amount of money you have, depending on the amount of money you have, but this is the default coin that is here, and you can see the position. You can see the position, the initial position, and your max position. So by default you're having the BTC USDT. Now you can change it, or you trade with it if you want to trade. So if you want to change it, just click on it. You can see these are the favorite that are there that most people are using. We have the BTC, we have the Ether, we have the Solar, we have the BNB. So this is the favorite. If you want to use any of these favorites, let me show you. These are the favorite. But if you don't want to use the favorite, what you're going to do, you leave it and click here. When you click on it, you see a whole lot of them. You see a whole lot of the coins that you can choose. So you can just play with it. You can just play with it and pick the coin that you want. That is it. So for the sake of this tutorial, let me just go and pick this one, this CHZ. Let's see. It's good. Okay. Now you can see I've already picked one. I picked CHZ. Remember, if you pick this CHZ and you want to set up another one, you're actually going to pick a different coin entirely. So you cannot pick two coins at so it has to be different. So I click on it. Now look at my initial position, please. Look at my initial position. It's showing me my initial position is 301 and my count is 20.940 US dollars, $20 940 cents. It means it's gonna be trading for me with $20. That is what it means. It means it's gonna be trading for me with $20. So depending on the amount you have, let's say I want to change the initial position, I change it to 400. You see, depending on the money you have. So you can say I change it to 400. Now it shows that it will be trading for me is with $27. So that's why I said depending on the amount you have, depending on how much you have. So you can always change your initial position, it can always, whenever you change it, you see it's gonna be here. And again, guys, whenever you are setting any trade, you see this one, this stroke, make sure it's there, make sure it's like that. Do not change it, do not put long or short, just leave it on this stroke like this. So that is what about it. It's always by default like this, so you don't change it. So if you have a large capital, like I said, it depends. You can always change this your initial position. Like I put 400 and I'm getting this one. That's if you have enough capital, you can always change it. You can see. So that is where this one will work. So guys, after doing this, after setting all this, you're already done. So the next thing you're going to do is to click here. Next thing is to click on launch. That's the next thing you're going to do. You just click on it and it's set up. Then you go to your Binance or any exchange you want to start trading with. You see it, but make sure there's going to be money in your Binance or any of your exchange. And the minimum money you can have there is $100. Then you can buy your desired gas. So guys, this is basically it. After you are done, you just click on launch. That is it. Once you click on launch, the trade has been set. The trade has been set already, so you can just go to your Binance and see it. So it's not that complicated. You need to know how to set all these things for effective trade. Thank